Alright everyone, how is it going? And welcome to the very first FIFA 22 trading tutorial video on how you can make some decent coins if you're currently playing on the EA Play trial, or if you're getting the game in the next few days when it's out. But it's a very easy trading method. I'll do it very quickly to save your time, and it does involve bidding on silver players. You can see here in the search filters, go silver, max price 300, min buy now 750. It's as simple as that, and I'm just going through and bidding on almost every player. You can see someone else is bidding on them as I'm trying it right here. Sometimes I'm bidding them, sometimes just leaving it. And the way I'm doing it, I'm just looking at a player who might have some decent stats or may have a decent link to them using their league or nation. But in general, just bidding on most players, as early on in FIFA there's a lack of silver players on the market, so you can undercut quite heavily and still make a lot of coins when you list them. Obviously later on in the year this will still work. I do this a lot, just bidding on silver players and listing them up for a decent price, especially when league SBCs come out. That's when it's super effective. But yeah, I'm pretty much just going through trying to fill up my transfer targets with as many bids as I can. I'm not too worried about getting out bidding some, I'm just trying to win a couple. Saying that, this method is so low risk. If you do lose coins, it's going to be maybe 50 you're going to lose, so no worries there when you're going to be making almost double on every other card. It's that effective at the minute. And yeah, you can do this with pretty much any level of coins you've got. On this account I've just got 20k just from opening the starter pack and selling some of the stuff on. But in my Road to Glory account, which we'll be seeing on the channel very soon, I start doing it with around 4k coins. It's completely up to you. And as I get through here to completely maxing out my transfer targets, you may have noticed that some players I do skip over. It's just players that I don't think will ever be used that much by anyone. Especially goalkeepers in sort of non-league SBC leagues. They're usually the cheapest ones. But even early on, you can find yourself making quite a few coins. But yeah, skip through some time until the vault expired. You don't have to do this, of course. You can just list them up when you win them. And you can see the listing process. I just check the price that they're going from the market. You can see half of these cards, there's not even another one on the market. So you can list them up to whatever real price you want to. But some of them, there are a couple you can see there, still some decent profit. But the rest of them, they're putting them up between 1 and 2,000 coins almost. I will admit, I'm just testing my luck here. But the majority are going up between 700 and 1.5k, which is very nice considering they're all bought between 200 and 300 coins. And I say as a general limit, don't go over that sort of 350 mark. Just because most of them you will be able to sell for around 400 or 500 regardless of who's on the market. People will just end up buying them up. They'll go to lazy buyers. People who are just building SBCs as well. Sometimes you don't even realise. These players could even be put in like a FitBin SBC solution that automatically pushes them up in price. But because obviously they're so rare at the start, if anyone in the world is trying to buy that player, yours might be the only one on the market. So they're going to buy yours even if it is 1.5, 2k. Which we'll see as we skip through some time here so you can see the results of these sales. And when you look at that, they've all sold on. And I will say the first 9 or 10 went in the first 20 minutes for the first price I listed them for. The rest of them did have to be relisted, and I did just take the price down a little bit just because some of them did start popping up in the market a little bit, but they're still at a similar price. Definitely at least doubling my coins on every card, which is exactly what you want to see. And yeah, it really is as simple as that. I hope I actually ended okay. Just a brief overview again, it's just bidding on silver players with a maximum of around 350. Focusing more on players that have good stats, good links, stuff like that. The ones I especially like looking at are the ones that are in leagues that definitely get league SBC at some point. So leagues like the Turkish Super League, the Eredivisie, the Belgian League, the MLS, they're pretty feel safe. And there's players that like the Korean League, the Norwegian League. They haven't typically gotten SBCs, so I'm more double checking them if they've got decent stats on them. And if they're not a goalkeeper pretty much, but even in the other leagues you can get a goalkeeper you can sell for just under 1,000 coins, even more if you get lucky. But yeah, it's very simple. If you have any questions, of course leave them in the comments. And again, don't get discouraged if you start getting outbid in a lot of players, or if your players don't sell in the first hour. Just keep relisting. Sometimes today the market is a lot slower than others. I can guarantee you they will sell on at some point. Just when you're listing them, hit compare price. If there's none on the market, list them up for whatever price you want, but obviously make it reasonable. No one's going to pay 7k for a silver card. Well, they might, but you know what I mean. The best chance of them selling is around the 1.5k mark really, if they're the only one on the market, because it looks like a reasonable price for a silver player. And if there are a couple on the market for like 1,000 coins, 800 coins, just undercut it very slightly by 50 or 100 coins. It will sell on, no worries whatsoever. And if you do see players popping up when you hit compare price with sort of going rate at what the sort of price you paid for, just list it up for a little bit more. I'd honestly just list it up for double what I paid for. Because at the end of the day, you're looking at between 400 and 700 coins, which a lot of people wouldn't even hesitate at when they're going to buy some players. So that's why I believe this method is very feel safe. But yeah, hope this helps out. Go make yourself some very quick and easy coins. And that is it for me. So if you did enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like on it. If you're new around here, feel free to subscribe. Go on to the Road to Glory, Pro Clubs, Online Career Mode, all starting very soon. Along with, of course, more Ultimate content like this, squad builders, stuff like that. And yes, once again, thank you all so much for watching. and I will see you next time.